Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa and this is Battlefleet Gothic Armada and this is the multiplayer beta. Do be aware though, it is a beta and as that message says, things could change and also there could be crashes. But I've just been playing this for a couple of hours and I haven't had any stability issues while I've been in games. It has disconnected, well it has crashed the desktop when I've tried to join games, but beyond that, it's been quite playable, and I can totally show you what this game is about. So, available when the game launches, you'll have Imperial Navy, Chaos, Orc Pirates, and Eldar Corsairs. I think Space Marines are going to be added later as well. I'm going to show you the Imperial Navy, because this is my Admiral Stylosa, and I'm going to explain to you what this is, to the best of my knowledge, yeah, because I've played it for a couple of hours, and I kind of know my way around some stuff. Alright, so these are the ships that I've got available. So I've got a cruiser-class ship. Now, this little red thing means the crew is in replacement. So this ship will not benefit from experience earned in the next battle, because it got destroyed in the previous battle. And I had to pay renowned. It was quite expensive. I think it was like 100 renowned to actually bring the ship back for use. This is my big capital flagship. Now, what the hell is on this? Well, it's got a series, it's got upgrades. And the only upgrade it can have, well, it's got one slot for upgrades, okay? And it's got an additional voil. I'm a bit excited. An additional void shield generator, which gives it 100 shields extra, which is pretty good. It's also got the Nova Cannon, which, as you see when we get into the game, is really good. And a lot of my tactics are based on the Nova Cannon, especially in this little fleet I'll roll with. We've also got the Plasma Bomb. Now, this thing is a bomb you can teleport, and it does a bit of damage. It's not massive damage, but it's a nice little bit of damage. You can kill retreating ships with it, or maybe get a nice little bit of burst on a ship. And then it's got micro warp jump, which means you can do a little warp jump, which is really good, especially on this ship, because if you look at it, it's got a set of macro cannons on the side there, and it's got a set there. So it's got two broadsides, so you can broadside fire, then you can do a macro warp jump and broadside fire the next, which is really good. Also, you can ram people. Obviously, it's an Imperial ship, massive armoured prow. You can just smash into people. You can use the warp jump to just jump and then burst, and then rapidly accelerate into people. Ridiculous. These other ships I've got are smaller light cruisers. Now, I'm not going to use them in this video, but as you can see, they've got different abilities. So they come with torpedoes, because they're Mark II ones. I believe there is a carrier version you can get as well. So it can do things like boarding actions. You can board with your ships with it's called Lightning Strike, and it lets you teleport like a strike squad over, which can do damage to subsystems on the ships. You know, take out the generators, their engines, and destroy decks and things like that. But I think it's more you've got more of a chance of it happening with an actual boarding party being launched. I tell you what, I'll just go over some of these things and let me bring up the big ship, HMS Victory. So these are its characteristics, so you can see its stats. The weapons it's got equipped, which it highlights, so you can see what they are. So a macro battery, and it's obviously got two of these. Well, it's got four. So you can see they're in groups of two. Four groups of four, essentially. And it's got that, which is the Nova Cannon, which is the massive, massive cannon. And it's got a couple of traits, like Imperial Accuracy and Imperial Maneuvers. Upgrades, as I say, there are loads of different upgrades you can get. I kind of don't want to go through all of them, because I don't really know what they all do, to be honest. I mean, you can read off what they do, like, yeah, okay, maneuvering thrusters, that's great. Asteroid damage, you don't take asteroid damage, because there are asteroid fields, and you do take, like, damage over time. It's not much damage, but if you keep going near them, obviously it's going to cause you problems, and all that kind of stuff. And they obviously affect the engines, the generator, the deck, the hulls, and the weaponry. You've got skills, as I say, we've got 3 skills on this ship. Well, we've got 2 skills, and one of them is the Nova Cannon, which is listed as a skill, but that's just part of this class of cruiser. And again, we've got a whole load of that. Favours. Now, this is quite interesting, because say you want to join the Inquisition. It costs you 400 renowned. Now, I've not joined them, because I've been spending renowned on ship upgrades and things like that. But if we do join the Inquisition, then we get abilities like this, which the designated enemy ship signal is identified. Because at the start of the game, you don't know what the enemy ships are. You know where they are, because you can see them, but you don't know what they are. You can kind of tell by the way they move. If they're moving rapid, they're probably escorts. Also, you get things like this Inquisitorial Suite. So every crew member gets 1 free crew point. And I'll show you crew in a second. Then, of course, you've got the Adeptus Mechanicus, Imperial Navy, and Adeptus Astartes, which all obviously give their own bonus. I mean, like, I swear that's the guy from Dawn of War 2, the Tactical Marine. But, like, if you ally yourself with the Space Marines, well, then you get Space Marines. So they do... Well, you got +10 to your troop value, or you can have Terminators. So when you lightning strike, you teleport Terminators across, which obviously is a bit better than teleporting just guys across. You know what I mean? And then you've got crew. Now, this is pretty interesting. Again, it's more customization to the way your ship works. So if you've got this ship, which is a... It's got a lot of long-range damage, and it's got a lot of armor for its class. And it can be... Like, this is a frontline ship. This just takes loads of damage. You could maybe go for... I don't know, Tech Priest. Because this is going to improve the efficiency of emergency repairs. Because you need to repair your ship if you take damage, like if the ship's on fire or certain critical systems get destroyed. Tech Priest would work for that. I went for Master Gunner because this gives you more crit chance on your macro cannons and lance weaponry. This has just got loads of macro cannons, so I'm like, yeah, damage. Rattings improve your troop value of the ship by 3. Servitors reduce the cooldown of skills. It could have been a good idea to put Servitors on, because the Nova Cannon would fire quicker. We could spend points on recondition. Now, what this does is it just removes all of your crew selection. So I've got 2 crew in the Master Gunnery. Could put them in Servitors, but I'm not going to do that. That's pretty much it for the ship screen at the moment. You can't change the colour of the fleets. This is your fleet, but this is not what you can deploy. I'll show you that on the next screen. So we're going to search for a game. And hopefully it finds a game quick and doesn't crash on finding a game. But yeah, so we found a game pretty quick. This is I'm warning you now. This is really good. If you're a 40k nerd, you will love this. It looks like 40k. It sounds like 40k. Even when you retreat from battle, and because you can run away with your ships, because obviously you don't want them to get destroyed, because then it means you'll end up with debuffs like we've got on HMS Victory, and we'll have to pay for Renowned to bring them back, which we don't want to do that, do we? So you can warp jump away, and the animation for it is amazing. Anyway, first thing we do is select the Admiral. The Admiral is HMS Victory. Now, we can actually bring a cruiser into this game, because this is a 300-point battle. Oh, you know what? This is this is different. I haven't actually played this. So this is a convoy mission, and we're the attacker. So we need to attack a convoy. You know what? Let's take HMS Cabbage, because this has plasma bomb. We'll have double plasma bombs we can drop. And I'm going to take a escort ship, a Cobra Destroyer, because I've upgraded these with the shields, and they've got torpedoes. Okay. This should be interesting then. I've not played this game mode. Look at that. Look at that. What? It's like, yeah. Oh, hell. The flagship. Oh, my God. Also, I realised I've called my ships completely non-40k names. Wow. Destroy the transport. Okay. So all we got to do is destroy the transport, right? We don't have to destroy their ships. So maybe we focus the transport. Destroy the opponent's transport ships before they've reached the escape zone. Transport ships destroyed, none. Oh, they have to escape. Oh, this is great. Okay, well, what we could do is deploy here. Then he won't know where we are, because we'll be inside a nebula. You know what? We're going to do that. I mean, he might have the foresight to think, okay, he must be in a nebula. Maybe I'd drop one of my other ships over here, just so you can see that. Okay, so we can see him in the corner there. So this is what I mean about we know where the ships are.
Enemy ship sighted!
Right, we've just got eyes on the transport. That was a mistake on his part, because we now know where his ships are. What he's done is he's increased speed of the ships. He's done this. So we're going to do that as well, because we want that ship to move over here. These 2 ships, we need to use these to destroy this. I think what we're going to do is we're going to just move straight into this. The Nova Cannon, we're going to drop there. So this is the big Nova Cannon, and it missed. It's got a chance to miss. Sometimes it will hit. You know what? I'm going to go for this. We're going to move straight in.
Ready.
We want to get into range. We want to drop these plasma bombs that we can drop off both these ships. And, like, snipe this. We should be able to do it. I feel like we should be able to do this, because we are...
Ship ready.
We've got a lot of AoE damage. So this is his fleet, yeah? I guess we ignore the fleet. This is going to be interesting. If we have to kill his fleet, then we're totally dead. So we're getting ready with broadsides. I mean, look at the graphics. Holy shit. He's firing more torpedoes.
At your command.
That's actually quite a big torpedo spread, that is. Another 17 seconds and then we've got...
orders.
Right, he's trying to... Okay, he's trying to spread. This is the right thing to do. You'll notice the Nova Cannon as well has got an arc of fire there. So we kind of want to... We're going to take a lot of damage off this.
Ship ready.
But we don't mind. Okay, so we're going to hit these. They've stood still with a Nova Cannon.
Enemy ship sighted.
Okay. She's going to take the brunt of the damage here. And we're going to do
Enemy ship
brace for impact. This is going to drop that onto there. She's going to come around here. This is really interesting. I could micro warp jump. We've just been boarded. That is going to kill us. Jump. So I had to jump there. Because I wanted to... oh, he's got a... Oh, yes, he's got the same class of ship as me.
Your orders.
But it's our job to take these out. Try and board that. We didn't quite get that. I forgot my other ship. Poor bastard.
Ship ready.
Maybe we take this on.
At your command.
Or do we keep... Ooh, the dilemma. Boost, 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 boost. Okay, sweet.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, well, our little torpedo ship here. You know what? We're going to rally him over there, to there, and then to there. It's really hectic, isn't it? It's so good, this is. Victory's standing still, but we are doing work. That should destroy that. We can also ram. In fact, we'll go for ramming speed. We missed.
At your command.
This ability I'm using there means you reload faster, so you...
Yes, Admiral.
We need to get the Nova Cannon in action. I think we're in some sort of field which is preventing our ability. He's actually got through us as well, which isn't ideal. The escort ship. Well, escort ship. Oh, look at that. He's trying anything he can to just... Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Full stop, full stop.
Your orders.
So our little cruiser got smashed.
Yes, Admiral.
By the cruiser. Which is obviously pretty bad. Looks like the Nova Cannon's out of action. That might hit, though. That might hit. That could be a good hit.
At your command.
Right, so we've destroyed one. Two more we need to kill. We can't board them just yet. We're going to go for a reload. In fact, we're going to go in between them. We need to get in front of them, don't we? His bomb ability is ready. We'll drop that there.
Yes, Admiral.
His one's supposed to be ready. Right, he's dead. We've got that one. She's taking a lot of damage. Go on, detonate. I think we've managed it. Awesome. I think we've managed it. Isn't that really good? I've never done that mission before. That type of they have to run the blockade. Wow. I like that. See, all of the previous missions I've done have been just straight up kill the enemy. That was really good. Alright, so I think the debuff now on HMS Victory should be gone. See, we were equipped for that. Like, you don't know what mission you're going to get because there's no way of selecting it. I think it just randomly puts you in at the moment anyway. So we were luckily equipped for that mission. Which, because we had a lot of AoE damage. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just go straight back in. We're not going to change the lowdown. We'll see what we get now. I mean, that's the first time I've come up against the same class of ship that I've got. It looked like it was the same class. Well, it was definitely a cruiser class anyway. Right, so we get now. That's great. The way that they need mission variety anyway. Like, straight up just kill over and over again. Or get a little bit... Right, so this is Cruiser Clash. Okay. So, Admiral of the Fleet. Now, Cruiser Clash is not as many points you can see. It's only 250. So it means that we can only have... This is basically the mode I've been playing a lot. So, we should be decent at this. he says. It depends on what he's got, because we don't know what they've got. Look at that. That looks so good. Look at that. My God. So, what we want to do is we want to be near these nebula because... Or nebulae, I guess. Because we want to hide in them. We know he's over there, and he is... See, I'm looking at his thing, and I'm trying to work out what he's got. They all seem to be moving at relatively the same speed. But then, so are my guys. He could be the same setup as me. We don't know.
Yes, Admiral.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move forward. Because he's out in no man's land over there. If we move forward here, maybe we can get a Nova Cannon hit on him. So, while we're moving forward, we can have a look at some of the abilities we've got. So, these are orders you can issue. So, running silent means you get stealth. So, that's what you get when you're inside a nebula. But if you're really close to them, you can't go into stealth. Because they'll detect you. It's pretty good if you're trying to run away. You can just go into stealth and they can't hit you. Brace for impact just give you 20% armor. Which obviously is good when your void shields have collapsed.
Enemy ship sighted.
Alright, so we've got 2 light cruisers and a sword class ship.
Your orders?
It looks like he's going for the nebula. So what we're going to do is we're just going to
Yes, Admiral.
plaster some torpedoes in that nebula. Because if he's going there, then... And he's coming into range of the Nova Cannon. I want to try and get the escort ship. But there is a scatter chance on this. Okay, that was pretty solid because we hit the escort ship.
Awaiting orders.
Now, what I do know about these cruisers is... Oh, that might hit. That might hit. Ooh, okay. They've got prow-mounted torpedo launchers.
Awaiting orders.
Which isn't good for us because it means that they can fire... When they're looking right at us, they're going to fire a shitload of torpedoes.
At your command.
Looks like we're playing hide and seek. Well, he knows I'm there, so... I can play the waiting game. I can play the waiting game. If he fires torpedoes at me, which he probably will...
Ship ready.
I mean, we can do the same thing, right? So just quickly move that ship to the side. Oh, you also get this as well. I didn't show this in the last game. You've got a certain number of time where you can work something out by pausing the game or really slowing the game down. But once that bar's gone, you can't do it again. And when I do it, it does it for the other guy as well. So if he does it, he'll do it for me. So if he wants to just chill, I don't mind chilling because I can just wait for the Nova Cannon and drop it straight into there. We know he's in there.
Enemy ship sighted. At your command.
Alright. So we'll drop the bomb there. He'll most likely torpedo me, I reckon.
Your orders?
So we've got a nice broadside off there. Took his shields out. What we're going to try and do is board that ship. Didn't work.
At your command.
I'm going to use this to go over here and broadside that ship with the other side of that ship. So this should get a double broadside.
Yes,
Look at that. Uh-oh, we don't want to ramp. Okay, so that was a mistake there.
Reloading.
I wanted him to reload. I
Yes,
didn't move my ship very well there, and we took quite a bit of damage. See, like, you can use this
Activating tactical cogitators.
to look at that. Holy shit. That's not good for me, but I'm screenshotting that. Use it to line up skill shots.
Yes, Admiral.
So I mean, we're like just getting trashed in the middle here, which isn't too good. The Nova Cannon is ready, but we can't really do anything. So we're going to boost away in this direction and hopefully turn her around.
Your orders?
This ship needs to get the hell out of there so we can boost as well.
Yes, Admiral.
I'd like to try and board this guy.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Possibly. Like, you can see she can take a lot of damage. I mean, we've got the repair ability there, but we don't need to do that just yet because she's damaged, but she's not...
At your command.
Like, critically damaged. Like, a void shield's about now as well. He should broadside... He should torpedo me now. Right. Okay, so our lightning strike worked, which is good because that means we can just tease some torpedoes in there, possibly.
Yes, Admiral.
That will help us out quite a bit. So you see the Nova Cannon's really powerful. I think he's trying to Oh, he failed. Oh no, he boarded me. Being boarded is very bad news for
At your command.
this class of ship. Because, I mean, we don't have...
Awaiting orders.
I think we lose our... What have we lost here? We've lost some of our abilities. Micro warp jump. Generators are offline. We should probably repair.
Emergency repairs.
Well, we're in the nebula, so we're going to kind of repair.
Orders.
But it's not looking good for us. It's not looking good. This ship has done a lot of boarding actions to us, and it's kind of cost us. The Nova Cannon we can't really fire because we need to turn around. And he's going to close in on us before that happens.
Your orders.
We sort of sacrificed this little guy.
At your command.
We need to turn around. I think we need to just turn around because we're just going to endlessly run away and nothing's going to happen.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, he's going to pivot on the spot.
Speed set.
Pivot, 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 pivot. Oh god.
Ship ready.
If that hits my ship, it'll die. Oh, I don't seem to be able... What's happening? Oh, we're off the map. Okay, so he should be able to get some torpedoes. There we go. These torpedoes... One should hit. No, he just missed.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, well, she's never going to get into range there. I mean, she's taking a pounding. Oh, God. I think I'm just going to try and ram. If I can. Brace for impact. Here we go. 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 That's going to connect with that. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Always ram with heavier ships than the enemy and than what they're using. But, I mean, she's taking some damage there. She's not going to be able to hold. Maybe we could take one of them with us. I'm gutted I can't fire the Nova Cannon.
At your command.
That's probably a miss. I should have used the Cogitator. Jesus. So what we should do is try and retreat. We're never going to be able to do it. We're going to die. So she's dead. We can't retreat with escorts because, well... It's good though, isn't it? Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. You know what? Ram him. Hate crime him. Turn around, son. Turn around. It's the last stand. God, son. Oh. Oh, his torps are back. Go on, give him the torpedo tickle. Yeah. Oh. Down she goes. I really like this. I really, really like this. I don't like that noise though. I've seen gameplay clips of this, but actually playing it, I mean, hopefully. Oh, HMS Victory. I can show you what happens when it's been destroyed, actually. But hopefully this gives you guys a good idea of the game instead of all like the kind of dev-controlled stuff which has been coming out, because this has just been an idiot like me playing the game. So HMS Victory is... She's heavily damaged, so I can't use her, right? But I can pay to repair her, but it's only going to cost 1 turn this time. And actually, she's usable this time. So before, it took 2 turns to repair, and then she didn't get any XP. So it looks like this time she actually does come back, but I've taken a renowned penalty. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it at that, though. This has been Battlefleet Gothic Armada, and this has been its multiplayer beta test, and this has been a showcase of the Imperials, and... I want to know what you think in the comments below, especially if you're a 40k fan. This looks pretty good, and I am now looking forward to I was looking forward to the launch of this anyway, but now I'm really looking forward to the launch of this game. Alright guys, if you like the video, then like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you can follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming. And I'll catch you next time, people. Toodaloo.